following contest is scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, he is making his New South Wrestling debut, the $1 million Drew Hernandez!
All right, Scott Diamond, good to be back with Otis and Aaron at ringside. I had some things in the back I had to take care of.
Are you okay? You look better.
I needed to get a little water.
Okay. You're starting to look a little peaked.
Where's the snakes? I thought we were going to play with the snakes. I don't think Bobby Heenan had to put up with this, though.
Weasels and snakes, we got it all here in New South.
Yes, sir.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson!
Drew Hernandez and Dustin Jackson. Dustin Jackson from Louisville, Kentucky. Drew Hernandez from Chicago, Illinois. And just take a look at these behemoth men in the ring right now. Drew Hernandez, 6'2", 300 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Dustin Jackson, 6'4", 220 pounds. This is a lot of beef to be slinging around in the ring tonight, gentlemen.
Drew Hernandez making his New South Wrestling debut here at the New South Event Center. A lot of debuts tonight, and we'll have a lot more of them next week, and we'll go over that card after this match.
It's really good to see that New South is paving the way for new talent throughout the tri-state area, throughout Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and we're getting a good look at some of that new talent right now with Drew Hernandez and Dustin Jackson, who we've seen a time or two in New South.
Absolutely. Dustin Jackson has a couple victories under him. One against Adam Swayze and one against Big Rex.
Big Rex.
Absolutely.
You know, speaking of Adam Swayze, we have him and the champ, Jordan Cage, in the main event this evening.
And what a main event that's going to be.
I'll tell you, Aaron, there has not been a match this evening that has not got the people out of their seat.
Oh! Ho, ho.
Is that what you want, all right?
The fans have seen some white heat here tonight because the action has been hot.
And the big chop from Dustin Jackson. 6'4", 220 pounds, had a college basketball scholarship, but turned that down to pursue wrestling. And I could see where he would be a decent basketball player with that height and that frame.
And the agility. What a drop kick there from Dustin Jackson.
A magnificent athlete in the ring right now. Dustin Jackson on display at the New South Event Center.
When you're parallel to the deck and you're 7 feet in the air, your athleticism is above and beyond.
Absolutely. And that's why he had a basketball scholarship.
Yes, he can fly.
He sure can.
Dustin Jackson, here to make a name for himself.
And he's already making a name for himself up north in the Great Lakes Championship Wrestling. Won the Great Lakes title last night, defeating Backwoods Brown by DQ. But he's got a title around that waist, so nothing but good things for Dustin Jackson for the future. And that's what Tony Presley was talking about a few days ago as well, giving Dustin Jackson those big opportunities.
Oh, another one.
Speaking of big, the Mayan Mauler, a mountain of a man here that Jackson is facing in the ring.
Oh, he's able to get out of that side suplex there. Almost was not able to get out of it, but he successfully got there with a clothesline, and now Jackson in control. He's got Hernandez in the corner here. Oh my gosh, he keeps laying him in.
Those knife edge chops he's trying to cut the big man down.
And now the big man clubbing him right at the back, taking him down.
That is 6'2", 300 pounds mountain of a man right there for you, Scott Diamond.
Oh, and that ring just shifted.
He almost landed in our laps there, Aaron.
He sure did.
Now heading to the top.
Dustin down on the floor. He may be hurt.
And the Mayan Mauler just pushed Dustin Jackson off the ring.
The official checking on Jackson on the floor.
And rightfully so. That was a nasty spill out in front of us here.
And that is concrete on the floor. There's no padding around this ring whatsoever.
No padding here. I'm telling you, New South, the gladiators here, they are tough individuals. And it shows right there as Dustin Jackson just took the big hit on the concrete.
And he's back up. He is back up, and he's trying to get his wits back about him here.
That looked about as bad as when Braun Strowman knocked him down on an episode of SmackDown back in November.
It was nasty. Fighting outside.
Oh, look out, Regina, look out.
Trading those chops. They almost got our photographer in. Oh my gosh.
And now off the post and into the rail, and Drew Hernandez in control here, and he's making an impact here at New South Wrestling.
25 years old.
25, that's it. Wow. A future ahead of that young man.
Most certainly.
Future ahead of Dustin Jackson. We're looking at the future in the ring.
Well, when we saw a little bit of that future last year when we saw Dustin Jackson and Hollywood Adam Swayze, and I think we were all in agreement that could have been the match of the night back in June when we saw those two battle with each other.
Hard on the concrete, into the steel railing, and now back into the ring. This Dustin Jackson, he may be a Superman.
Oh! Washes him right in the corner there. He got more of a shoulder than anything, and now he's working on that shoulder.
He is in a bad place right here. But if the Mauler's going to do anything, he has to stay on him.
The Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez in control here. He's going to try to maybe put Dustin Jackson away. No, he's right into the breadbasket, and he's pushing. He is pushing down.
300 pounds of force on Dustin Jackson.
You know, that's smart on the Mauler's part. He knows that he knocked the wind out of him when he hit the concrete. He lost his wind when he hit the steel, so why not go ahead and push the rest of that air out the breadbasket? Because if you can't breathe, you cannot win.
Absolutely.
And again, the Mauler working on Jackson here, cutting the air off.
Just impressed with the strength of the Mayan Mauler. Dustin Jackson trying to work back up. Stomping that left boot into the mat.
The rear chancery, it's going to squeeze the wind completely out of him. He's going to... No, I think he's fighting it back.
Jackson back up. He's putting that right elbow into the Mauler, and the Mauler not having it.
He hit him with that.
Drew Hernandez with a club.
That arm was big as a school bus.
If you look on the side of the tights of the Mauler, it says maul them all, and that's exactly what he's doing to Dustin Jackson.
Very smart. Spoke too soon.
The roll up. 1, 2. No, out at 2. Now Jackson back to the vertical base. Hernandez has him in the front face lock. Club right to the back now with a go behind after that club. And German. And he's hanging on. Now transitions to a nice scoop slam there, and he shook the ring, followed by a kick and a chop. Elbow elbow drop there. Could this be it? 2. No, out at 2.
Dustin Jackson is going to be feeling this one after tonight.
I think had the Mauler turned around and hooked the leg, we may have had a winner right there. You've got to go in for the pin. You cannot be nonchalant because the talent here will not allow it.
As both men were down, referee admonishing a 10 count, something you do not see as often as you should.
You really don't. The officials here, though, at New South are on top of their game.
Oh, my goodness!
What a shot right there.
Right in the kisser of the Mauler.
Wow!
The Mauler is in Hollywood right now. Stars all around the head. What a kick from this young man, Dustin Jackson.
Referee up to 3 now.
He put his hairline 2 inches back with that kick.
He knocked that ponytail off.
Referee up to 5. Both of these gentlemen in a hard-hitting contest here.
Regardless of the winner tonight, you've got to be impressed with the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
He knows there with Hernandez, you notice he's not wearing the traditional wrestling boot. He's got those work boots, and he's going to work against Dustin Jackson. Oh, my goodness! Chop it back and
Look
forth
at
here.
this.
Wow!
Dustin Jackson coming to life here in the New South Event Center. Swing and a miss from the Mauler.
Oh, my goodness.
From Jackson.
The resiliency in this Dustin Jackson, my goodness.
That
Oh,
bulldog, could this be it?
big bulldog. The fans are cheering Jackson on.
Jackson wants to put him away. Charging in, spear, the pin. 1, 2, no.
Oh, 2 3/4, my goodness. It doesn't get any closer than that. Dustin Jackson, he's questioning the official.
How much closer can you get? Oh, no, he's got him by the leg.
Oh, could be the ankle lock. It is. He cinches his hand. He's got it locked in, guys. This could be it.
And he is stretching it back as far as he can.
Jackson has had some resiliency in this match, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this. Oh, the Mauler, he's going to break that ankle.
Working on that ankle. The positioning is perfect for the Mauler. Jackson trying to stretch, trying to use the athletic body to stretch for it, but he's not able to get there as Hernandez pulls him back.
The ref has got to call it. If he is not going to tap, the ref has got to call it. He is going to break that ankle.
Hang on. Wait a second. Rolls through. Head bounces off the top turnbuckle. Taking that momentum and using it to his advantage here.
Dustin Jackson out of nowhere.
Jackson hanging on to that ankle.
And the big boot to Hernandez. Dustin Jackson.
Oh, no.
Absorbing that chop from
He is
Hernandez.
in no man's land.
Oh, no. He's got him hooked. Is he going to try to hit a muscle buster? Muscle buster.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
There's no way he's kicking out. There's no way he's kicking out. It's over. It's, oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Did you see that, Otis?
I saw it. Unbelievable from Dustin Jackson after that muscle buster from Hernandez. Whatever burns deep inside Dustin Jackson, I want some of that.
Definitely, definitely. Give me 2 shots. I'll call you in the morning. Dustin Jackson.
Oh, he's trying to get him cinched in. He's got a crossface on him. He's got a crossface. Look at the intensity.
He's got him in the center. That's it. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Hats off to your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, Dustin Jackson.
What a match. Scott Diamond, Dustin Jackson, victorious over
Otis,
the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
If I were a betting man, I would have bet on 10 occasions there Dustin Jackson was done. When he hit the concrete floor, when he hit the steel, the ankle lock, this guy right here is a true fighter in every sense of the word.
There is a reason why he is a fan favorite everywhere he goes, from the Great Lakes all the way off to the banks of the Kentucky River. Here in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson continues to be that fan favorite in New South Wrestling as he is victorious over one Drew Hernandez. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, next week begins our Upstart series right here at the New South Event Center. And with this victory right here, Dustin Jackson has set himself up to be in the main event next week for our new Upstart Heavyweight Championship, and he will take on Anthony Katina as he makes his debut. It's going to be a huge match. Dustin, quick words.
Man, first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody in here for showing me love, showing me support. You're the reason why I do this. You give me the energy to do what I do. Next week, I'm going to bring home the championship. But I'm not just bringing it home for me. I'm bringing it home for everybody in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Let's go, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Jackson.
Very well-deserved win. Both of those guys went to